I gotta restart this because my clumsy ass pressed the fucking button. Anyway, we'll go fast. So, I just want to I want you guys to keep in mind that some of these are old, some of these are not old. They are more recent. They do not have dates on them. I don't know why. This is mystery stain. We're gonna have to wash you, buddy. Ooh, multiple mystery stains. I know how to take care of that. It might be mold. I have no idea. As you can see, Gans. It says seahorse. This is a lovely shiny fabric. It's almost like a vinyl, but it's not. This is the webkinz symbol on his butt. Now keep in mind that they did a thing where they have big webkinz and baby webkinz, and you can see these two are baby webkinz. Also keep in mind that any webkinz that has the doll's eyes, or whatever they're called, puppet eyes, whatever you can call, keep in mind, these are very, very recent. They are not the original old ones. Little kins, that's what these used to be called, little kins. And I hated it so much. Like, I wanted the big ones so bad, but they never had the big ones, because they were always sold out so fast. This is a zebra, and all the horses have the webkinz logo on their feeties. So, that's the zebra. I want to get through this very fast. Also, a weird thing about him is if you look at his eyes, if it'll focus, they're like, I think these are, these are screws, and they just did around it with fabric, and I don't like that at all, but you can get some goofiness out of it. It's cute. Then we have a pinto horse. You can see his tush tag. The pinto. And then we have the black stallion, because, you know, they couldn't come up with anything original. He's very hard to see, so we shall show him. This guy, I absolutely hate his face. I get he's supposed to be an Arabian, but that's a very dished face. So that means somebody really fucked up his face. His skull shouldn't be, like, that pointed, because if you look at him next to a regular, it's just really weird, and webkinz obviously does not know what they're doing with Arabians. This is a brown Arabian. Instead of having a brown stallion, they could... Because the thing is, if that's a stallion, then what if somebody registers it as a mare? That makes no sense. I do have a lot more webkinz. They're in a bin at in my house. So, yeah. But anyway, you know what? No, we'll start with her. She was a special model, I believe. Yeah, model. I'm talking about Briars with that. She was a special plush. There we go. If you see, like, baby toys, this is the fabric that I usually see on those. I have no idea what that's called. I've been sewing for 2 years, almost 3, and I don't know that fabric. This is Minky, no matter and the thing I love the most, though, is how, like, detailed and stuff she is. For being on the newer side of webkinz, and not using the old horse pattern, I really like it. I like how they embroidered every single swirl around the horn. Those are just regular furs. That's a mink fur. I forget what these are called. I think it's teddy bear fur, but it's kind of a very cheap fur. It's very soft, but it's very cheap. But this is actually high quality mink fur, and I absolutely love it. I'm gonna put you up there. So, now we're gonna move on to the old ones. Now, keep in mind... Okay, 2 tags. Now, will you stop falling over? Now, this has it on the butt. And keep in mind that this is one of the really old ones. This is one of the miniatures. It has glittery glitter fur. But glitter fur is actually a pain in the ass because the glitter will shed everywhere. Um, oh, I guess it wasn't this one. I know which one it is. But she is part of the old. Is there a date all on these? Gans, I hate you so much. Why didn't you date your shit? Ugh. I hate whenever companies don't put dates on their stuff. Alright, now we're getting to the really old stuff. Ah, this is the one. Alright, yeah, I know which one I was talking about. Alrighty. Now, these were originally in Canada, and then they came to America. This is also the hooves, the wings, and this are the same fabric as that, but these have gotten a lot of wear over the years, so it's kind of faded a bit. It's hard to tell, but they're very crinkly and faded. They're actually... Oh no! I need to bring this over to the light so people can see. It has started to crack. Oh man, that's depressing. I guess it's some sort of, like, very cheap material. I've heard that vinyl cracks on, like, figures and stuff, but I've never seen, like, shit on a webkinz crack. She's fairly decently new, but these I've had since, like, 2007 or 8. I've had these for a long time. That's why I don't like using fabrics you do not know anything about. With her, this was one of my very early webkinz. I remember I named it Zion because I stole my now ex-friend Erin. I stole her horse's name, and I'm like, yeah, we'll do that. So, like, there were 2 Zions, and it was hilarious. Also, this was from ages ago. I just slapped it on. I had Christmas earrings on her ears, so there's probably holes in there. There were these dangly earrings with, like, red and green bells for Christmas, and they were adorable. Now, keep in mind that, you wanna know how old this is? Alright, you have the regular horse tag. But what is this? It's another paper tag. Now, like I said before, the newer ones aren't like that. Also, I don't understand why the barcode is on the butt. Usually these don't come with barcodes. But you can tell this girl is very, very old. She actually, the stuffing has kind of been deteriorating inside because every time you squish, like, one of these and then you squish her, or she's just understuffed, I don't know. Ow. Yeah, we don't want that falling. But you can tell there's a big difference in quality. They used to do embroidered eyes, and, also, I don't like this fur at all. It's just very weird, but it does make it stand out, and it's very unique. But the embroidered eyes. And she has embroidered eyes. What is her tags? Yeah, Little Kin's unicorn. I forgot to share that, I think. I don't know. But I like this one just for how high quality it is, but I don't like these. These were all basically birthday presents over the years, so I can't exactly complain. Also, the choice of using very dark colored eyes is just, it's unappealing to me. We have a dachshund, who I put a hair scrunchie on years and years ago, and there's still hair on it from, like, 5 bajillion years. That is awkward. Anyway, but this is a little dachshund. I like them just because they're very high quality. Also, there are beans in the butt, but it's not like in all of them. Usually they'll have beans in the feet. They all have beans in the feet. Except some of them don't want to stand. Oh yes, and they have embroidered nostrils. There's the webkinz thing, Gans. Dachshund. Now we're gonna just put that right there. Then we have the Beagle. And I like this because it's kind of posable, like a Beanie Baby. Also, I think that was sewn up. I think that ripped. I think my mother sewed it up. Or it's hot glued. Something. I'm gonna have to get my seam ripper eventually and rip that to shit. So I'm curious. I know that's not from Gans. Also, something that really upsets me is how the fur goes in the wrong direction. Should be going this way on a plushie, but instead it goes upward. But this on the head goes downward, but the back goes upward. So, obviously, whoever was making these does not know how fur direction works. Because if you look, it's not going the right way. Because it should all be going down. But anyway. Beagle. That's actually a Build-A-Bear from, like, ages ago, and he's adorable. He's an owl, and I put ice skates on him, and he's adorable. I don't even remember what his name was, and it makes me sad. One of my first webkinz I ever got. This was the first webkinz that I got. Him, and I got this, white terrier. But this is Danny, the platypus. He's chill, he's cool, he's a cool dude. You can headbang. Whenever they walk in webkinz, it's really weird. You think they'll walk up and down. No, they kind of just waddle across, and it's the cutest shit ever. Again, I don't like this fur. I actually am strongly against this fur. Like, I wish they went with minky, because imagine this, but in mink. Imagine that fur being on this. Like, I think this is cute for the platypus, but the thing is, they used mink, yet they could have used more mink. But, you know, cheap materials. Oh, yes. And, Danny, where's your butt tag? Ooh! You can tell he's old, because he doesn't even have the tag that says what he is. Even if she had one. What year are you from? Wow, he's a platypus, though. And her, which I find the stupidest thing ever, she has mink on her belly, and then on top, there's none. Oh yeah, Goggles, that was the names, but I guess they named early webkinz, but now it's like they don't. But the thing is, how could this be an... Oh wait, I know. I guess he was named Goggles, and... with her, they were just like, oh, well, it's the same thing. It's just pink, so we'll just add that. But you can see, look at his tags. This is literally all his tags. And then look at her tags. And the thing is, you still got to name this guy. And I don't think I bought her with a tag. Also, it's always funny when you can see the seam line on the backs. But I do like these two, and both of their little webkinz things are on their feeties. Okay. We have the dragon. Apologies at the jump cut, I had something happen. Anyway. So, we have my little dragon dude, who I named Aragon. He is very weird. I hate this shiny fabric with a passion, because, like, they use it so much, but it cracks over time. Thankfully, he's new enough where it hasn't, but just, jeez. I wish webkinz would, like, have free-to-use patterns. Or, like, pay-to-use, I mean. Especially for the very old webkinz. So, you could probably make your own patterns. I don't know. But look at this. He's minky. They could have done that with the platypuses. Just all mink. This is probably a thick satin. He has shitty felt claws. I don't know why companies insist on doing this. They just do shitty fucking felt claws and shit. Because, you know, they're just too cheap to actually do something. I see it so often, it's hilarious. Even still today, you see it. Alright, let's see. Twilight Dragon. Are you a Twilight Dragon? Do you like Twilight? He don't. Don't worry, we're good. But anyway. Then last but not least, we have my Peppermint Puppy. Now, the thing I like about him is that he's a special edition. He has embroidery on the nose that has stripes going through it. That is green and red. The dark is green. I know it looks black, and I'm sorry about that. He has... I don't know why he's frowning, though. I don't know why he looks so disappointed. Even from this angle, he looks so disappointed. It makes me sad. His ears aren't really sewn on correctly. They're only sewn on a little bit, but honestly, they should have sewn it like that. So it's not like... Because if you look at the other one does the same. They're not stuffed with anything. The faces are always very firmly stuffed, and you can make them look very stupid when you squish them. They have patches of this. I guess they special ordered it. And again, the fur goes in all different directions. This goes, like... I don't think Webkinz knows how fur direction goes. I like the tail, though. It's really cute. And if you want to know, what the fuck do you mean with fur direction? Well, this is a boy. Well, actually, it's a girl. Who was originally a boy. Who I named Cabela. Who is from Cabela's, and I named Bella. And actually, I have a fursuit that I made that's literally inspired and based off this plushie. Because I thought it would be cute to have a dog suit, but I could actually carry this stuffed animal around. And what the fuck is this? Oh, it's a piece of my phone. Gosh darn it. This is how the fur direction would be going. If you pet your dog, or anything, the fur direction will go... It's the grain of the fur. So it'll go back, and it'll go down. And on a normal animal's face, the fur will actually go down. But, well, for a horse, it'll go down. But anyway, but on, like, a dog, it'll go back. And that's how the fur should go on him. Because it goes wrong. Like, I swear they don't know how to actually make plushies. So yeah, that is my short little tour of a few Webkinz that I have here. So yeah, if anyone has any questions, I'll be happy to answer. Or if you have anything that you wanted to add, like history-wise or something, or how many Webkinz you own or owned or anything. Also, the Webkinz site now is actually a fucking scam, so don't get into the website. It used to be so nice, but now it's like, membership, buy stuff, give us your money. That's disappointing, after spending how much money on Webkinz? Sheesh. And I have a good lot. They're just in a bin at my house in the attic. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye!